lemonade.
Keep a G all around. That's how you gotta play it. I miss the closest niggas to you. Got me
Fighting
fighting
demons.
demons. The realest
The
nigga
real
you
thing
bitch
of this
seen.
thing.
Make a swallow sin. You're a product of
You're
your
part of your
environment.
environment for your own people.
Selling dope,
Selling
living
dope
the
in the
crack.
crack.
Share the people. There's your love
Selling
for my niggas who really love
the
the
other
people.
three.
I've been
Give
giving
the
niggas
niggas
game. I
game.
never
I
charge
never.
a fee.
Wee!
I never
I've
charge a
been
fee.
giving niggas game. I never charge a fee.
I should have charged a fee, Dale.
Never
You
charge a
got to,
fee.
bruh.
My mama, I should have, bud.
You got to. You got to charge all these niggas for everything. Have you seen my last post on that thing, man?
There we go.
Have you,
That's better right
have you seen my last post, bro, that I post on Instagram, bro?
there.
I
Yeah,
was talking about how many kids I worked out, right?
right. I mean, I seen that.
And how much they don't give back or even thank you
Right.
in the long run. You know what I'm saying? How many kids I get to graduate, how many kids that graduated college, all the kids that I put through the process, bro. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I got a question for you. What made you come up with lemonade though, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was in here fucking with my little, fucking with the beat. I heard the beat, and when I write songs, bro, when I come up with songs, I let the beat contradict what I'm gonna say. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I wrote the song, and the first thing I thought about was like, that's why the first bar I say I squeeze the game like a lemon. I made lemonade because bad as you come from, we from the same hood, right?
For sure.
Bad as our hood is, it's like a lemon. And the best thing you can do with a lemon is what? Make lemonade. You can
Make
use it.
lemonade.
You
It's
can use. Don't get me wrong. You can use it for barbecue. You can use it to make the barbecue a little sweeter. But the best thing you can do with lemonade is make lemonade to me.
make lemonade for
Right. I
sure.
don't care what nobody's saying. All and us as black people, we love lemonade. I love lemonade. I got lemonade freezing in the freezer right now. So that's what made me come up with lemonade because I'm like, man, that's why I say I squeeze the game like a lemon. I made lemonade because bad as the world, bad as the hood been to me, bad as the game been to me, I still made me some lemonade from it. It kind of come from me losing Momo, me losing Ferrari to the streets. It made me just, I had to squeeze some lemon. I had to make something out of it, and I made fresh lemonade. So that's how I came up with lemonade, just missing my niggas and
So with
making the
that
best
lemon,
out of nothing.
so with that lemonade song, right? What points was you trying to hit with the lemonade song though? Because you know everybody got they got their own points from they visualize.
Right,
Because
right,
when I hear you talking about the lemonade, I think you talking about the squeezing and
right.
all the love and the passion and shit that motherfuckers get out of
That's
shit though.
exactly where it come from, bro. Like it come from me just squeezing that lemon. I just wanted to let people know, like, bad as the game been to me. Cause come on, let's keep it real, bro. We praise the game so much, especially as black people. Let's just keep it 100. We praise the game so much, and it'd be like, damn, bro. When I lost Cannons, bro, it made me realize, like, I've been praising this shit and for nothing. So I made lemonade out of it. You feel
Okay.
me? Because bad as the hood is, all you can do is make some lemonade out of it, add you a little sugar to it, and go about your day, bro, and learn how to live with what the game give you, bro. So that's how I came up with. That's the mindset I was coming. That's why a lot of lyrics on that song, I was spitting factual shit. Like when I say I can't front a nigga nothing if I don't have it. That's real shit. Like, sometimes people like, man, you'll be, I can't front you nothing if I don't have it. And I don't do this shit for the gram. I do it for the fam.
Oh, I know what you talking about, man.
Right. I can't front you nothing if I ain't got it, bro.
Because
Like for
nigga probably
real.
want you probably got 10 sacks, and nigga probably want 3. You trying to
Yeah.
front a nigga 3 sacks. What
Right.
they bring you 3 sacks for? Make
Right.
$20?
Right. And
Some
then,
nigga
then they want to smoke a
$20.
nigga. Like, let me hold 3 sacks, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm smoking. I'm trying to sell this to make my money back. I just spent 50 on this double up. You trying to make me give you more than half of it. Cause somebody gonna come and be like, let me give you 215, let me get 2 for 10. So you're gonna be missing 5, then let you hold 3. I ain't even making my $50.
But with the game though, with the
Huh?
game, just with the game, right?
Right.
So when we was growing up, right, we can go get a double up from an OG.
Right.
OG gonna bless us on the double,
Lessons.
or we gonna
Because
get a ball.
right, because back in the days we appreciated our OGs more than the young niggas appreciate. Like you just said, when you posted that, bro, you see I said facts because I know you did. I don't speak on nothing if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You can tell me that, and I still wouldn't have said facts, even though I trust you and believe you. But I'm the type of nigga that I have to see with my own. I seen with my own eyes you train students. I seen with my own eyes you lead the hood. You said, bro, I gotta go train all the time. So that's why I said factual. Same thing in the street. Same thing with me. You know my story. I looked out for niggas to putting a lot of niggas on my back. That's why I got back problems now, right? And you don't get appreciated for them. Back in our days, our OGs fuck with us. Know why? Because we appreciated them. We showed them love back. These days, the young niggas is more like the young niggas in competition with us.
That's why
they be in competition with old heads.
For sure.
They for sure in competition with you.
That's all the time.
You pull up with a Benz, they trying to come up with a Lexus.
That's all the time, though.
Right.
I got something else for you though, bro.
Yeah.
I want you to hear like two. I want you to hear this thing, and then I got another one for you, right? And it's gonna blow your mind because nigga, like, I know you.
Right.
And you know me, right?
Right.
I'm listening to your shit, Third Child.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no third child, though, right? Third kid, right? But nigga, I got a third child, bro. And it's like, nigga, that shit the way it go. When the third baby mama come, and I got different baby mamas, bro. I don't got the same baby mama.
Me too.
You know what I'm
brother.
So when you hit the third, I'm thinking being on Cherry Street.
Right.
I'm thinking Momo coming outside. Your big fat ass outside rapping and shit with Ed Weez and Stoller, the whole hood, right? But at the same time, you bust out and start singing this.
Right.
I know you see the knot in my pocket, baby.
Right.
Baby girl, I see the plan. If you play it right, you can be my main chick. If you play it right, we can hit the town quick. If you play it right, you can be my last bitch. If you play it right,
you can have my third kid. If you play it right, yeah. Hey, if you play it right, you gotta play it right though. If you play it right,
here it come though. Here it come though.
Third.
That third kid, I'll talk about that third leg.
Mama.
You ain't got a bed, cause baby girl, I'm
in your bed.
I got good dick, you got good
pussy. You got good pussy. That's I run the block and I get money. That's why they call me Geezl.
I run the streets, you in school,
that's a good balance.
You know me, girl, you different.
That's different, girl. That's a real challenge. You see me out in the streets, girl. You just keep it solid. I'm staying down. I'm good. We gonna get this money.
I'm a street nigga.
Swear to God, I get money to have it. Anything you want in the store, baby, yeah, you can have it. Anything you want in the store, baby, yeah, you can have it. Anything you want in the store.
So right here though, right on this third kid, on this third child shit, on this third kid shit, right? So it was a dance my nigga used to do to that though.
All right, you talking about the hike leg? Hey, I do that at my shows in the but I ain't ready yet. You can just make them out and sit it. I used to, you know what's so crazy, bud? When I first came on, if you listen to the beginning of that song, Momo and Stoller was telling me, you always make clean that song, but you won't drop the shit. Yep. They're like, and that's why I said on my Instagram, they said, bro, you don't never. They said you always do that, bro, and you, because they always used to get on me about believing in Neff and them more than I believed in myself. Yeah, Momo and Stoller was the main one. Like, bro, you wilder than them, bro. They get that shit from you. So if you listen to the beginning of that song, you hear Momo say, "You never do it, bitch. You got hella classics and you won't drop them. You won't do videos to them." So third kid came apart. You know, as you know, I got 2 kids, and I tell a female, like, be solid, stay down. You can have my third
and play your.
You feel me? And play your part. You can, if you hear I say, you can be my last bitch. That means after you, there's nobody else. No. We can hit the town quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why I came up with that. And my brother was there when I came up with that song, JD, and I ain't trying to toot my own horn. And I think that song really good if people listen to it. But I came with that song literally in 10 minutes. Ass Stolen. I punched that song in. I came up with that. I came because how I write my songs. I come up with the melody first. That's all I was doing. Then I start putting words to it. You can be my last bitch. You can have my third kid. Stoller said, bro, you really hella clean, bitch. And they was really getting on me about not really pushing and believing in myself, bro. Like, you have to have niggas like same instant how you do me and I do you, right?
Yeah.
And that's how they did me. That's why I love that nigga Bud so much. And like one thing about brother, no matter what I did, bro, he had my back. I remember, I don't know if you remember. Remember I was doing the constellation speaking when I pull up to the hood with suits and shit. So I was doing the motivations talking. Mama would come with me and he would video record me. And he would hand me my notes. He would assist me. And he never felt like I was trying to be bigger than him or he was trying to be bigger than me. He just knew that, but we gotta get out this hood. Bitch, if you gonna get us out, let's do it. So that's why I say like Third Kid is more than that song is real special to me because I can hear Momo and Stolen in that voice in the beginning of it. But I really wrote that song for my bitches I was dealing with at the same. I had a couple bitches, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, I just I had a few bitches that could have been on the team, and I was telling them, bitch, be solid. One of y'all can have my third kid. Where it come from, man? That's one of my favorite songs.
But let me ask you a question though. So when you was coming up, right? When you was growing up and shit,
right?
And you like our OGs told us some real shit. It was like, youngster, you ain't eating no coochie, you ain't doing none of that, you ain't gonna keep your bitch.
Right.
Right, because that's what you say in Lemonade. Like I got my bitch, I'm eating that coochie though. But at the same time, I go back to Third Kid.
Right.
And it's like, okay, now Third Kid came out before Lemonade. So now you trying to teach yourself how to keep her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because
I peeped that you peeped that. I really do appreciate you peeped that.
But everybody don't look at shit like
right. Because one thing I learned about, I did a show yesterday with youngsters. Youngsters' brains is different from ours. We had to get to that point. Because remember, when we was them youngsters, OGs like, them little youngsters, them little niggas different, but we wasn't. We really like, our OGs didn't say that. They said we was different on the way we was coming up, but we wasn't different on how we was, our politicking and shit. Yeah. We kept the same politics they kept. We just was different on, we just was different on how we dress a little bit. We just a little bit different from them and shit like that. But our politics and how we loved the hood, it was the same. I think we loved the hood more than they did because even though we got some fuckery shit going on in the hood, we still, one thing I can say about us and our generation, it haven't been nobody that killed each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I haven't killed you much as me and brother like each other. I don't want to say his name, but you know what I'm talking about. We haven't killed each other. We got into it and we never threw a punch. You know why? In the back of my mind, God told me, even though that nigga weird, that nigga love you, bro.
For sure.
Even though niggas doing everybody doing their own thing, but certain niggas love us, bro. So I feel like these little niggas are different than we are. It's the internet making it like that. Yeah. The internet making it too hard to where little niggas feel like they gotta be in competition with us.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel me?
For sure.
But
everything now is a competition.
Right.
It's not about
looking out
who I'm bringing with me.
Right.
No matter how close we is. It's not about, oh, is he coming with me or is he doing more than me?
I heard McMill say the realest shit, bro. McMill's in a studio. He was in the interview. He said, I don't give a fuck if I make $20 fucking million. My uncle still is my uncle. My mama still is my mama. My granny still my granny. They still have that power over me. I just the one with the money that can better the family. But he said, I still got to listen to my uncle. And that made me think about, I'm like, damn. Because a lot of niggas don't say that. A lot of times, like, even if you watch Mr. Fab and his unk, Mr. Fab looking out for his unk, bro. He know what he doing. Like him keep posting his unk. He looking out, making sure unk can get a bag. That's what niggas supposed to do. These days, niggas pick who they want to see shine. Even if they feel like you don't, even if a nigga know JDL deserve, like you just said, nigga won't sell me. Thanks JDL for taking me in his Tassa and and doing that shooting drill over and over and over and being hard on me. They're gonna shoot and shoot and shoot, right? But they ain't gonna thank JDL. That's different between youngsters. Like me, if you listen to my songs, I still shout out Tweez Gotti. Tweez Gotti been in jail since 2004, bro. I still shout him out for the things he taught me in 2002 and 3 because I know how valuable that was to me. But a lot of times these young niggas don't do that. And Tweez love me for that. Tweez love me more than a lot of niggas. Man, bro, you always put me on. I listen to your song. Half of my views come from niggas in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand me and they respect me, bro. And Tweez told me, like, bro, I listen to everything you say, nigga. You stay putting me in your music. Because, nigga, you don't know what you did for me, bro. You really, really made me a man, bro. A lot Pops made me a man. My Uncle Timmy made me a man. And that's why I always get back. I get back in that sort.
They
A
made
lot of
life
these young
good,
niggas,
though.
man, they different, bro.
And I got a question for you though, too, though. Another question, though.
It's all good.
You made a comment earlier about you didn't believe in yourself.
Right. I
You know
didn't.
what I'm saying? But why, like, as from coming from where we from,
Right.
how can't you believe in yourself though?
Right. Let me tell you something, bro. That is a real question, right? It wasn't, I didn't believe in myself. I believed in myself, but you know why I'm fucking up at JDL? I wanted people to believe in me more than I believed in myself. I wanted somebody to tell me, hey bro, you can rap. Hey bro, you raw. You smart, Gary. I wanted my family to say that. I wanted my friends, the niggas around me to say that, right? But then I learned this. My mama, me and my mom had a talk. She said, Michael Jackson died. I know I ain't Michael Jackson. I'm not comparing myself to Mike. I swear to God, I'm not. But what she did tell me, she said Michael Jackson died wanting his people that didn't want to love him and respect him. You had to take the love and the respect from whoever it comes from. I come to Houston, bro. Every time I do a show, people run up on me, bro, telling me I'm hella raw. I learned how to accept that and stop worrying about the people at home that's not accepting it. Right? You feel me? So I understood that. I understand that it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't need you to. I don't need nobody to accommodate me on my beliefs. I got to put the forth in. I got to put the necessary steps, and necessary work in to get that. Because one thing about it, bro, once you put all this work in, right? Look how we came from park. Look how we started. Remember when we first started FairGame and you made that logo for me? Remember that? And we was in my car and you was like,
It was in a
"Bitch,
car though.
FairGame," right?
Yeah.
I never ran from it. I didn't do it as fast as I could, and I didn't do it because I wasn't comfortable where I was at. It just wasn't gonna happen. I got like it was just too much for me with the family, 96, my living situation. I wasn't gonna be comfortable doing that podcast there. So I made the necessarily move. But I took the necessary steps and look at us now. We got microphones, we doing this shit Visa Zoom. We got t-shirts, we got masks, we got flyers, right?
You
We
know.
came a long way. Now we gotta keep progressing. So that's really what it was. I told my son, bro, I didn't have a lot of support, bro. Even now to this day, I can post something and I won't get no like from my family. No likes, no nothing. No, and I don't trust that shit. First, I used to get mad and vent all the time about that shit. I'm learning God teaching me slowly but surely. Stop worrying about them. Because when they, and the cold thing about it, I was just telling my nigga T this, they ain't supporting you, but guess what? When they come in need in your hand, you have to give them a hand. Because if they don't support me right in FairGame and somebody sponsor me and they want me to do somebody want me to sponsor and they start paying me for this shit, right? And somebody need me in my family, I can't say no because I'm gonna take away my blessings. My blessings is to give back to them even if they want to support me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like me though, right? I don't never tell nobody no.
Right.
I don't tell the kids no.
Mhm.
Like you at the park working with your kid.
Right.
I come up there and give details
Right.
and hit points because that's what I do. I know you're like a parent to your kid. At the
Right.
same time, that's the hardest relationship you can ever have.
Right.
A
Because you
parent,
can't
a
because
kid,
it's a
trainer.
balance. Right.
It's a balance.
Right.
So, like I tell everybody else, how do you coach your kid?
Right.
You can't coach your kid because I have to discipline my kid.
Right.
Now that comes with whoopings.
Mm-hmm.
And then he mad at you because you just gave that nigga a whooping, but you want him to go play basketball.
Right.
You want him to go play football. You want him to go do something, but guess what? You whooping his ass, and you
Mhm.
can't be whooping ass and you the coach.
Right. They don't even go. They don't coincide.
It don't mix.
Right. It
I
don't.
can't be at practice with my dad and be like, Dad, no, nigga, I ain't your daddy right now, nigga. I am
Right.
the coach,
Right.
and that's what everybody don't understand though.
And you told me that 2 years ago, bro.
And I,
You really
I
did.
told you that 2 years ago, but
You
like I look at it now and see that it's not even about coaching right now.
did.
It's
Mm-hmm.
about a life lesson and teaching your
Right.
son to not be like you and
Right.
not listening to other people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying though? Like people
Mhm.
have to like you and Coach Denny, y'all story. People wouldn't know that you play football.
Right.
People wouldn't know if the coach was like, hey, nigga, if you on this block, nigga, I ain't, nigga, we
Yeah.
making everybody run, and you
You
gonna
making
sit
the
there
whole
watching.
team run for 30 minutes.
You get what I'm
And that's
saying?
different from a nigga saying hit 3 laps. He said you run for 30 minutes. Bro,
And,
please, that shit was crucial.
and when I coach, I tell niggas run till I get tired.
Right.
And my fat ass ain't doing nothing but standing there.
Then there. So yeah, it's gonna be a long time before I get
It's a
tired.
long time before I get tired to sit down. So that's what people don't understand
But
about the game.
I'm happy that you brought Coach Denny up because it's so crazy. He was the first person that believed me, and it took him to be 12. It took me 12th grade. I didn't play football to 12th grade, bro. And let's just keep it real, bro. I was raw. You feel me? I was good, but I didn't have, like I said, go back to what we talked about earlier. I didn't have that support, man.
See, it wasn't
I had no
support though.
support, bro.
It wasn't support though, because
Yeah.
I come from where you come from, right?
Right.
Like it's just like with me.
Mhm.
It's guidance. Fuck support.
Yeah.
You didn't need support. It's the guidance. We didn't have nobody to tell us, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get in this car. Let's go hit this hill. Let's get in the car. Let's get in the car. We're going to go practice. Let's get in the car. We're going to go work out.
Mm-hmm.
No, nigga, go get on your bike and go do whatever you gonna do.
Right.
That's what we had.
Right.
But luckily, our OGs wasn't trying to bring us to the game.
Right. They really wasn't. And that's why I can't see myself trying to bring somebody else's kid to the game because how I feel somebody try to bring my son to the game.
And that's where I come from. Like, like the situation we in right now. Our hood is bad.
It's bad.
It's bad, right? But at the same
time,
time, I talk to people and be like, man, come on, let's bring your kid to go train. Cause me, I don't want your kid to be no 4, no 3, 2, 1,
gas team, all that.
No team.
Right.
I want you to be you. I want you to get your family rich, bro. And that's the best way, man. Hey,
and let me elaborate on that, because a lot of times, especially in our culture, Brian, I know you know what I'm about to say. We take so many breaks and we party so much that we don't understand the hard work. And then when somebody do make it out the hood like Dane, everybody pointing at him like, oh man, he lucky. No, that nigga work. There ain't no fucking luck. That's work.
See, one thing I know about
it's a little luck. Too. It's all about who you know.
No.
But
one thing I know about that
really
situation.
Work.
I know about that situation, right? That situation, that kid didn't party.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That kid didn't party.
Yeah. I tell my son all the time about Marshawn Lynch. I said when we was going to house parties and shit, Marshawn Lynch was in the gym. That nigga legs bigger than our arms.
You ain't never see them dudes. You ain't never see them dudes at no party.
But then you got the kids that's, I want to take a year off from school. That's the worst thing you did. That's the worst thing you could do. I told my mom and them that with my nephews. I said, don't let them do it. I said, listen, that's what they're going to fall off. They're not going to go back to school if you let them take a year off. If you let them take a year off, they're not going to go back. They're going to start smoking weed, having sex more than usual. Because, when you're in school, you can fuck and eat, but you got to go to school. When you just at home, you can fuck, smoke weed, fuck. Next thing you know, if it's a girl, she bringing home a baby. If it's a boy, now you're on child support. Man. A lot of times with us in our culture, bro, we try to party too much and we try to take breaks. Like, I'm taking a break, bro. No, nigga, keep going. You get out of high school, take your ass right to college.
See, like everybody. Okay.
Hey, bro.
So we come from, right? So I literally was in college for 5 years.
Right.
5, right? Mm-hmm. So niggas didn't see me like they see me in and out.
Right.
They didn't see me for probably 8 months out the year and shit like that.
Mhm.
They wonder where you at. And they wonder, like motherfuckers that knew me knew what I was doing.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause I instantly come back and tell a nigga, or I call one of my real family members or partners, you know, or moms hollering at everybody in the hood. But at the same time, I used to think, bro. Honestly, I used to think either dope game, honestly, in the right hand,
Right.
basketball.
Right.
Then I used to put it together and be like money
Right.
or be killed.
Right.
Right. So I used to look at it like that, right? And then I used to sit down, I used to go to the house, I used to write. I used to be like, man, what should I do? I know I can get this fast cash, right? You know how fast it come. And back in the day, it came.
Real quick. It came so fast. We spent it fast.
Hey, one day I could buy a car.
Right.
Not 20 days like it is
Next day
now.
they got on chain.
Yeah.
The next day they got a new Rolls Royce. Nigga flipping shit.
Yeah.
You're looking like a real dope boy in about a week.
Man, I swear to God, bro. I used to sit down and think about that. Right. And then I got to like my junior year of college, bro. I start selling my little dope. Like, I'm coming back to the hood often.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas didn't know I got kicked off the team though.
Right.
They wouldn't know because I wouldn't tell them, like, because niggas used to give me a couple of dollars to be playing these sports though, bro. To try to make it though. Niggas didn't understand that. I didn't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you had to go back and you had to pick the hood up when you get rich.
Right.
And that's the shit you don't see.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't make
Gotta
it.
get back.
Like I didn't make it. Like I had tryouts, bro. I had shit, bro. Like niggas don't know. Like I made a lot of money off this dope. Mm-hmm. Straight up. I made a lot of money working.
That's when it was good though.
It was good.
That's when it was good. And look, we ain't on here glorifying selling dope because it was I wouldn't say a mistake, but it was a vital lesson in our lives. Let's just say it like that, right? Because it showed us how
it was an experience.
It's an experience, right? It was an experience. It wasn't something that we up here saying, "Oh man, I wish you could have did it for life," but it did help us. It did help us get to this point where we at now, bro. Whether people like it or not, whether people are like it or not. I heard a nigga say the best thing that happened to me was prison because it was going to be prison or death. Now I know one thing. I'd rather be in prison for life than be dead. Right? Give me life. At least I can still beat my shit to some magazine. You can't beat nothing in jail. I mean, dead in the casket. Right?
Yeah, I could beat that motherfucking magazine. I could put the pages together.
Magazines on top. Put some of that gum. Let it stick on there.
And let her hang.
And let that thing go crazy. Go crazy. You be imagining you really hitting that shit.
Put that motherfucker on top. Hey, with that lotion, man, I buy lotion every week.
Oh, mama. Shit, I was so raw, nigga I could be jacking off my niggas playing dominoes. You didn't even know, JDL. I'm raw with that shit.
I got something for you though. I got something for you right here though. And this our last thing, bro. We out of here, man.
Oh, definitely.
Right? I wish my mama did this to me, bro.
That's real shit. Follow me. It's falling. It's breaking up.
Everything I say be real. The shit I say.
I'm gonna try to get you killed. He play with guns, but he snoop, but he label real. He got them diamonds around his neck, but you ain't. I never had my real dad. So we switched on a nigga. Even at my darkest hours. To the distance. Some speakers in the dark that don't hurt my heart.
I'm gonna stop that right
there. We never talked. That shit hurt my heart.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop that right there though, right? Because I got a valid point out of that you just made. You said you didn't have your real daddy, but you had a daddy.
Right. I never had my real dad, but Pops kept it real.
Yeah. So for me hearing that, right? Mm-hmm. Pops is your dad.
Right, he is.
But coming back in the day, we ain't think that.
Right. That's so true, bro. That is so true. And you know
He
what's so
ain't think
crazy
that.
about that? You know what's so crazy? But you know why I put that verse in there? Because I owe him that. Because you know what I did? I neglected Pops. Because I wanted my dad. I was so honorable to my dad. You know, I just thought he was going to get right and love a nigga. But Pops kept loving me, bro. He kept showing me love, showing me how to fish, showing me how to change tires, showing me how to mack a bitch. That's why it's hard for me. Like a lot of niggas always tell me, like, geez, I'm like, it's hard for me to fall in love because what Pops trained me on.
But think about it like this, though. Think about it like this, though. Because honestly, he showed you two ways.
Right,
He showed you how to be a man,
right,
how to be a family dude.
right,
Because he didn't have to take your family, bro.
right. He didn't. And he took
He
us
didn't
in.
have to. And he
Him,
took
him and my mom don't have no kids together.
and
But
he
you
took
everybody, you know what's so crazy? I was driving with Lil Man. Let me tell you a story about this real quick. I like this conversation. I was driving with Lil Man and DV way before they went to jail, right? And we was on one, just getting high in the Lexus. That's when I had that burgundy Lexus. And my real dad called me. He said, Gary. He used to stutter a lot. Nigga, come get me. I said, what? He said, I'm off the freeway on 154th. I mean, 150th in Saliandro, right? I said, what you mean come get you? Like, my car stopped on me. So I'm like, oh, bro, hold on, bro. I gotta go do something. So Lil Man and DV ride with me. Wow, we blast to go get Pops. When I get there, his truck is stopped in the middle of the street. Ran out of gas. Right? My real daddy, right? So I say, what the fuck is you doing? Pops, what's up with you, blood? He like, nigga, I need some money. And this nigga that had houses, heart, but he that's why I ain't gonna get into all the other shit, how he lost it. So Lil Man them like, what the fuck? Who is this? I said, nigga, that's my daddy. Lil Man DV said, what? They said, that's your dad. They said, nigga, I thought Murph was your daddy. I said, what you mean? They said, I thought Murph was a real dad. My dad got so offended, bro. He like, no, I'm his daddy. I'm his daddy. He came from me. He came out my nuts. So Lil Man them like, for real, bro, I swear to God, DV them was shot because they really thought Murph was my real dad, my real father. And I'm like, no, this is my dad. Pop, you know, they like, I swear to God, bro. And they, bro, you act like Murph. Ed always tell me, like, bro, I know you love your daddy and shit, but you really Murphy's son. So a lot of times I neglected that shit. And you know what made me really realize that I love the Pops more than I thought I did? And I'm going to keep it G with you, right? He was about to die. That nigga had a stroke right in front of me. He was like, and I know Pops don't give a fuck. He a tough nigga. I know he don't care what I'm about to say. He was literally shitting on himself, pissing on himself. And I knew something was wrong with him because he was sitting there and he couldn't move his lips. He was trying to say help, but he couldn't. I told him, I said, Mom, something wrong, Pop, something wrong with it. I grabbed him. And when I grabbed him, bro, I smelled it, the boo-boo and the piss. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I looked down, he done shitted on himself. So I had to carry him to, you know, Pop's a big dude. So I had to carry him to the bathroom and set him on the toilet. And he was on the toilet, slumped up, passed over. We called the ambulance. Mom's, she think it's a guy. I'm like, Mom, this nigga really sick. Like, he about to die.
Yeah.
So we called the ambulance. We thought he had the COVID. That's when COVID first hit. Couldn't find out he just had not just, like, I ain't trying to belittle it what he had, but he had a stroke. And he was in intensive care for like literally like 4 days, 5 days. He wasn't responsive for nothing, bro. Man, it was like, it hit me like boom. And I just, like, bro, I felt weak and hellish. I'm like, what the fuck? I really love this nigga. And that's when I had to just give him his title, bro. I said, know what? Fuck that. That's my dad, bro. I love this nigga too much. Like, I was weak. I was crying like a little bitch, JDL. I was weeping tears, bro. Everybody called me, bro, you all right? I'm like, bro, I think Pop's finna die, bro. And then we had already lost Fee. That's why I said it on the song on Lemonade when I say what I say, Pops, we almost lost a big dog because we lost Fee. Because he got so depressed when he lost his grandson. Cause you know, Fee is real. We his kids, but Fee is biological blood grandson.
Yeah,
He
hell
loved
yeah.
a little Fee that was hella close.
Hell yeah.
So when Fee died, bro, I seen him watch it. I seen him lose his mama. He had 9 brothers, bro. He had 11 sisters and brothers, bro. There's only 2 of them left. I never seen him that weak when he lost Fee. Even with Janelle, he wasn't that weak because Pop's a strong man. Man, when he lost Fee, bro, I heard him scream. I seen him cry. I knew he loved me because I watched him cry when Momo died. He cried with me, bro. Like my brother, Ronald, he didn't holler at me. He never called me and say, brother, how you feeling? You need to come over and let's talk. None of that. Murphy, he really embraced me like, nigga, I know how much you love Momo. Momo your nigga. Fuck all them other niggas. That nigga Momo is your nigga. Momo is your friend. You supposed to got over with when fishing, when y'all supposed to got married, and you supposed to be his best man, he supposed to be your best man. So he knew how I felt. When I at Momo's funeral, when I seen him break down, I said, yeah, that's my dad. That's my dad, bro.
Like that.
Yeah. You can have some water on that Gatorade. Yeah, he said, that's when I knew like that's dad, bro. So that's why I say that song, like, I never had my real dad, but Pops kept it real. Cause he always kept it real with me. Even when it hurted my feelings, bro, he kept it real with a nigga, bro. On
For
Mama.
sure. And that's the biggest part, bro.
Right.
Like that's like with me and you though. Like niggas, like motherfuckers don't know. Like, man, I tell motherfuckers I don't give a fuck, bro.
Right.
Like I tell a motherfucker about their life so fast, bro. Right. And then I could take it when a nigga come back at me with it. Some people.
That's where we from, and that's part of the era we come from, and that's part of the OGs that raised us.
Yeah,
we'll walk outside, JD, and get capped on by the OGs. That made us nigga. That make you want to get dressed. You like, no, I ain't finna wear these no more. They keep capping on these shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, make you get better.
See, like, but back in the day though, right?
Shoes, dirty ass nigga.
Back in the day though, right? I used to come outside with these motherfuckers. What the motherfucker was called? I think I had some shacks on or something. And them niggas was like, bro, why the fuck your little ugly ass always got them little shacks on and shit, bro? I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. My people ain't got that much money and shit like that. Like but dad, Pops got paper though. Pops ain't fucking with me though, because I won't live with him and shit, right? But mine, you know how mine's was too though, right? So I'm like, hey, blood, like, honest to God though, bro, one of you niggas buy me some shoes though.
Right.
On the real though. So first one was Big Ran, bro.
I was about to say Big Ran always broke bread.
Man, rest in peace to my nigga, bro. My nigga put me in that truck.
Big Ran always broke bread, always.
Hey, Geezl, he put me in that truck, Geezl.
He was the first nigga with dubs. I seen.
He put me in that
cherry
truck.
Niggas start copping them.
See, but see, I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you about everybody in the hood. They always want to fuck my sisters. Yeah. And when I learned that, I knew how to get the paper.
Right.
So you want to fuck sisters?
That's why Tweed loved me so much. He was banging my sister.
I used to be like, bro, you want to fuck sisters, bro? Come on, bro. I'm gonna take out, man. Why don't y'all take me to the mall real quick, bro? Because I'm be the flyest nigga out now, bro. Right.
You got fuck my sister, nigga.
I got these sisters with these Gucci's.
Niggas was pimping their sisters before they were pimping these.
Before a nigga even start trying to pimp a bitch.
Right. Nigga pimping sisters, they don't even know. You know, hey, I'll give my sister number right now if you buy me something at the store. Give me $10.
Bro, hey, look, on some real shit. I used to wake up. I swear to God, no lie. I used to wake up in the morning. I used to think, what sister am I gonna sell today?
Right.
Right. And then I thought about
it. What sister am I gonna sell today?
And then I started thinking about it, right? Like, bro, I could start stealing bundles.
Right.
I used to watch everybody come outside and put their bundle by the house or whatever they're gonna put that shit. I swear to God, 20 minutes later, that bundle come up missing. I'm in the house looking out the window. Yeah.
Nigga hopping gates to go around and steal a bundle.
Hopping hella gates to get to
hella gates just to get that nigga bundle before you won't see you come out. So you was a good thief. That's how I was. I knew how to steal. I started doing that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, only good thieves know about that. You gotta make sure people don't even see you. So they can't even put you in it.
Especially where we lived at.
Right.
So niggas, I used to steal nigga bundles. Now they start putting their bundles in the middle of the street under the PG&E thing. Yeah. Under the water company people shit, bro.
I started putting my shit inside that goddamn in that key hider with the magnet. Yeah. I went to jail on Olive one time. I did 30 days, came home, my shit still was in the same spot. It was inside of I put it inside of what's that called? The drainer. And I end up going to jail. I get home from jail. First thing I do, I go home. I said, gotta be still there. As soon as I put my hand there, I felt it. I said, oh, it's still here. It was about 35 days later, nigga. I'm like, oh, I was on. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If you had to name who was your biggest inspiration? His mom said he couldn't get you. Who was your biggest inspiration?
Like, would you like coming from what? Coming from where we come from, or just that had a big
General.
impact in my life?
Who had an impact in your life? Like somebody that you just like you don't want to make somebody that you don't want to that you want to make proud of you.
I had a coach, bro.
Yeah.
His name was Greg Payton.
Uh-huh.
Honest God, the truth, bro. Like, actually, it was him and his father.
Mm-hmm.
The daddy named Al Payton, Mr. Mean, bro. I swear to God. One day, I didn't want to go home, bro. I didn't want to deal with this shit on 96.
Right.
And they kept me out as long as they could, bro.
Mm.
No lie. They kept me out to probably to about 11:30, 12 o'clock, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had to go on their way. But to say that, to bring this though, right? So the inspiration on my life that they gave me was, like you said, always believe in yourself, bro. Like, I didn't have that much confidence before I got to them.
Right. They help you build it up.
I had confidence because I had these, bro.
Right.
Like, I always had these. Like, I could throw these motherfuckers though.
Right.
Right. No matter what, no matter who, no matter how, nigga, I don't give a fuck how old you was, bro. I could throw these. So I got to them. I'm learning how to play hoop, bro. I'm learning, bro. These niggas got me playing hoop every day. They the Mr. Mean guy, his son is Gary Payton.
Yeah.
So they took me to a game, bro. And I was like, oh, nigga, I'm sitting front row, bro. I swear to God, no lie, at the Warriors Stadium. Seattle Supersonics playing the Warriors. And this nigga Gary Payton walked up to me and was like, oh, you remind me so much of me, bro. Like, I remember this like yesterday, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, he was like, bro, you remind me of me. And his daddy like, no, he don't. Because he better than you, G.
Right.
When you were his age, G, you ain't had nothing on him. And I'm just sitting there, bro, and I'm thinking like, bro, damn, I was better than a pro.
Right. And that gave you that lifted your confidence.
Man, that shit threw my shit so sky high, bro. Like, you know, I hustle like a motherfucker, bro. Like, no lie. Like, and then them people that really showed me the way, that was the biggest inspiration. That's the biggest shit I had in my life, bro. Like, and motherfuckers would never know, because I don't never tell niggas what I be going through and shit, like the stories. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to ask you this. To piggyback what you just said, you say you'll never tell niggas what you're going through. Is there anybody you consider yourself, you can consider you ever like spoken up to? Because a lot of times, bro, especially us in black, that's why we got PTSD in the hood. Because what you just said, we don't talk to, because we feel like I ain't telling nobody my business. But sometimes, like I said on the song, bro, depression, bro, you gotta let that shit out. Sometimes
as I got older.
Yeah, when you get older, you learn that talking that shit off, it help you out.
As I got older, so to go back a little bit real quick though, right? I was about 19, bro. I was about to have a baby, bro.
Yeah.
Beat up my baby mama. On my way going to jail, bro. I'm just thinking, bro. I'm sitting in the backseat of the car. Well, actually, I went to the gym before I got picked up.
Yeah.
They picked me up from the gym, bro. 24-hour fitness in San Leandro.
They picked me up. You went to the same place too. You went to jail at.
They picked me up at San Leandro 24-hour fitness, bro, at Bayfair, bro. I swear to God, bro. So she in the car with all dark tints, bro. She like, that's him. They get me, they bring me out, they put me in the back of the car. And all I could think about is my granny.
Right.
Is my granny saying, bro, why you doing shit like that?
You know she wouldn't tolerate that shit.
See, she wouldn't tolerate it, but she was like, is it defending you?
Right.
I come home from school, this ain't no like nigga. I ain't never told nobody this story, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. But I'm telling everybody in the world now because I learned, bro. I'm 40 years old now, bro. I learned, bro. I'm trying to teach people.
Right.
I come home from school. My baby say, my baby mama say, I can see my daughter. She got a nigga in the house. I ain't really tripping. I just want to see my baby. I want to take my baby with me. Cause I ain't seen my baby probably in months because I come home from school.
Right.
So I get the baby in a car, no car seat. So basically, you telling your baby daddy is you don't really want your baby to see your baby daddy, honestly. I just get to sit in the car with my baby and shit like that. Cause you got a nigga in the house. But bitch, we talked about this shit months ago. You feel me?
Right.
And people don't understand why black men or men, period, fuck just black.
Right.
Men, period, trip out on their baby mamas over some bullshit.
Right. Because women often use kids as a fucking wrench, hammer, screwdriver, handsaw, drill. They use them as tools. They use them as tools against us. Fortunately, but I didn't like me being so big. I scared Gary mama into giving me him. I told that bitch, oh, you want them niggas to come in your house? I'm gonna keep popping up until you give me my son. I kept popping up every time I popped up. JD, the niggas will run off. Hey, big ass nigga, hell no, I'm gone. Pew. I need a nigga that's gonna stand up to this nigga. I need a man that's gonna say, bitch, you ain't gonna meet a nigga that's gonna make me back. I'm not gonna stop coming till you give me. And she gave me my son. But in all due respect, to give her some credit, she gave him to me because she knew that boys need their daddies. But she tried to use Gary for a tool. Girls often do that shit with dudes. And I don't know what it is. Seem like once you have a baby with a girl, bro, shit just change. It's like they expect something out of you. Like they expect you to like, in a way, change. It's like, bitch, that's not. I love you. I'm gonna do what I can do for you. I'm gonna take care of my family. But bitch, I still gotta do me.
Yeah.
And that ain't necessarily meaning fucking hell a bitch. That just mean, girls be tripping.
Yeah.
You fucking the bitch at work. Damn. So all right, let me quit my job. You a broke ass nigga. All right, let me go back to work. You fucking the bitch at work. What do you want me to do, bitch? You want me to sit here up under you, or you want me to go to work?
She wants you to be broke and both of us pushing the stroller at the same time.
Right. So I know you ain't fucking another bitch.
She wants
you ain't fucking another bitch. We could be broke pushing this stroller, but as long as you ain't fucking another bitch.
Yeah, I swear to God, man. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. I swear to God.
So that's why I say, man, a lot of times females do use your kid against. They use them against you.
Hey, look though. I'm gonna take it out like this though.
Hurt my heart, Ron died, we never talked. That shit hurt my heart. Shotty both died on the day that I was born. That's why I keep a hammer. You can call a nigga Thor. I'm like, yeah, we the same pussy, get me bored. I'm a big body Benz, he a Honda Accord. Niggas good at buying shit that we can't afford. I keep praying for Candace's mom, she lost both her boys.
I love you.
And take my hand, man.
Oh, that's crazy. It's only y'all on all streaming platforms. For 2 weeks, I got the monkey off my back. All I ever really wanted. On the special ed classes. I shed tears in front of my family.
God told me in my dream, do it by yourself. Nigga hating on your niggas bad for your health. Set my music to the side, I took it off the shelf. All the pressure you hold, nigga, you gotta let it out.
The pressure was beating the nigga ass at my mom's house. You only get 3 brothers, don't be psyched out. He was stealing from the fam, nigga, left out. He was stealing from the fam, nigga.
Follow me to destiny. Take my hand. Shit's so real, man.
Hey, though. Hey, so look though. Look, I said we was going out like that on the bang though, right? But at the end of this song, right? No lie, I love my niggas, bruh.
Right.
Momo, Shotty Bo, bruh.
Right.
Hey, me and them niggas had a special relationship.
Right.
I
I think
love
everybody did with them niggas. They were some good niggas, bro.
I love
That's why
everybody.
they death hurt.
I love everybody where I came from, bro. No matter what, bro. No
My
matter what
mama,
I
bro.
did, no matter
Same
what I
here,
did to
bro.
anybody, or no matter what
Right.
I did to nobody else, right? Me and you, we was going to the club, right?
Mhm.
Promise you. We was going to the club. We was going to Club Leeds, y'all. Me and this
Mhm.
nigga right here, though. I swear to God.
Every weekend.
Every weekend, right? And
You
then
got me off them Julios, Don Julios.
if y'all know me, bro, I ain't dancing for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
But every time this nigga came, bro, I swear to God, he did this one dance, y'all. And that nigga told me it's called the guitar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the guitar. I nigga say, do the guitar, G's.
I used to be like, bro, do the guitar, bro. We gonna have all the bitches, bro. We gonna have all the bitches, bro. You want some bitches with your fat ass, bro?
Right.
Like, yeah, well, do the guitar. Take your shirt off, do the guitar. He used to take his sweater off, though, and he used to hit the guitar like,
Oh, mamas. Good times.
bro.
It ain't over though.
It ain't over.
We gonna expand it, brother.
It ain't
That's all
over.
we gonna do.
Ain't nothing
That's all
over.
we gonna do.
Ain't nothing got an ending date.
Right.
Except life. Life
Right.
is the only ending day, right? And you'll never know when that is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what people don't know, bro. You'll never know when it's your day. But guess what, y'all?
Live it to the fullest.
Live it to the fullest, bro.
Appreciate it. Value it.
Hate it. Fuck with your people.
Tell them
Value.
you love them.
Tell them you love them, right? Because I ain't never told these
Don't wait
niggas.
till a nigga dead and say, man, I really love that nigga. Tell them you love him.
Hey, y'all hear that? Don't wait till a nigga dead to say you love him, right?
Almost. And
And
don't put me on
my thing is, don't wait till a nigga dead before you could cry to him.
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
Do not wait until you dead so you can cry about your nigga, bro.
Right.
If that's your real nigga, bro,
Cry with that
cry
nigga.
to him.
Laugh with that nigga. Split the money with that nigga.
Hey,
Split the honey with that. If it ain't your woman, split the honey with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like I love one thing Yo Gotti said before we leave, bro. Before we get up out of here. Yo Gotti said, man, Yo Gotti, why all the little youngsters, they seem to fuck with you. He said, because one thing about me, man, everybody in my circle understand it. We all gonna get money together. We all start each other business. He said we all make sure we support each other. He said, if my nigga got a wife, I step out of my nigga business with his wife. But if my nigga if we got some side bitches, we running them hoes.
Straight up.
That's what it is. A lot of us, we gotta stay. We gotta, man, support your nigga. I said that on one of my songs are coming out. I'm so tired of seeing my niggas buried. I can't wait to see one of my niggas married. You feel me? And with that, we out of here, man.
We out of here.
What's
bro.
game if it ain't fair?
Man,
It's lies, betrayal, is dishonesty. What's game if it's fair? It's love, it's understanding. It is fair game.
And I got these numbers for y'all, bro. 5506, man. We out of
5506. Rest in peace, Cannons. For life.
here, my nigga.
For life. I appreciate this, bro.
I hit
We
you.
gotta do some more.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
y'all know we coming with some more shit, man.
Oh, we come back.
This right here was just a series. It's gonna get more joke. We're gonna be popping. We're gonna be sending niggas them. We're gonna be sending niggas them zooms, and we could be sending them to random niggas. And when we sending them zooms,
Random.
we capping them niggas. We having
I don't care
fun.
what you do, bro.
Right.
It's gonna be random.
Random.
So if you niggas don't answer, gotta pay the piper.
Calling you out.
Pay the piper.
We calling you out.
Calling you out.
Fair game.
Keep it fair, man.
Look at that.
We out here.
All right, brother.
All right.